Hey everyone, Adam here. I want to wish you a happy 2019. As I record this right now, it is New Year's Eve of 2018. I wanted to make some keto chili to be able to store and save for some upcoming camping and hiking trips. Kind of wanted to show you my process and the new way that I am saving my meals to be able to get out on the trail and have some awesome food. So here we go. I'm not going to go through the process. I'll maybe try and throw the macros up here, or if I have room, whatever, of the entire dish. And yeah, so I'll explain a little bit more once we get the chili done and show you how I'm going to save this from now on, and let me know if you like it. So I'll catch you in a bit. So I ran some quick numbers on this. I wanted to share them with you. I have to have my cheat sheet here. So it's going to be 25% protein, 4% carbs, and 71% fat in this entire thing. So if you split it up equally, pretty good keto macros on this. It tastes really good, and I'm excited to show it to you. Anyway, we're still browning the meat, and yeah, I will let you know when it is done and show you the finished results. All right, guys, it's done. Let's take a look. I took a couple pictures of it, but here is the chili. So that's one, just one serving here. And then we have a whole pot cooling down. As soon as that's cooled down, I will show you the next step of me preserving it and being able to use it on hiking trails and camping. So I'll see you soon. Bye. I wanted to mention I did do a taste test. It tastes really good. It's creamy with the cream cheese in it, and I did add a little bit of buffalo sauce in it to give a little bit of kick, and it's so good. This is going to be awesome hiking, camping. All right, soon. Bye. All right, guys, the chili has cooled down, and now I'm ready to preserve the food for hiking or camping, or just to grab and use for a quick meal later on, and knowing that it's already done, ready to go. So what this is a Harvest Right freeze dryer. I invested in it because I've been trying to find some good hiking and camping food that's keto friendly, and there's not really anything out there. So I decided to start making my own. So I invested in this freeze dry machine, and need to clean that a little bit. And it's been working great. I've done a few chilies already, and I'm the only keto one in the house, so I've done some apples and pineapple and some pumpkin cheesecake, things like that. Just some fun trying things out. But this again is going to be for hiking. So what it is, what I did is I put the chili on these stainless steel trays, and simply what we'll do is put it in here, put the insulator on the front, close it, lock it in, and we are just going to start the machine. So what it does is it takes it down to super cold temperatures in here, and then this vacuum will kick on, and it'll start warming up and suck all the moisture out of this. So it takes about 40 or 24 hours for it to complete. So I'll get back to you when it's done and show you the finished product. So, all right, let's wait. So this is it out of the freeze dryer. I've checked it and it's fully dried out. What you need to do is just make sure that there isn't any wet or cool bits in it, so that saying that it could be still frozen and needs some more drying time. But this is it. It looks and kind of feels like styrofoam. It's very, very light. But yeah, this is the finished product. And with it like this, it makes it super, super easy for hiking. And very light. So that is what it looks like. Hi everybody. So the freeze dry process finished about 1 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't feel like getting on camera and fully finishing up everything, so wanted to do that now. Just so some of you know what the freeze dry process is, it's not like dehydration. Dehydration involves heat and just drying out your food. Freeze dry process is a process where you put it into a cylinder or the like, and it freezes it down to -40 degrees, and then a vacuum turns on, and the trays rest on heated trays that start warming up. And as it starts warming up the food, it does a process called sublimation, where it will take the heated water molecules and it vaporizes them, and the vacuum sucks it to the outside of the chamber. And I took a quick video of what that looked like this morning after I took it out. And so what it does is it just keeps raising the temperature of the food, not cooking it. It does it very slowly. And the process takes 24 to 48 hours depending on what you have in there. So it's not a super fast process, but it keeps roughly 97% of the nutrient value of the food that you freeze dry, where dehydration or canning you'll lose a lot of the nutrient value during that process, as it kind of overcooks it and things like that. So what I wanted to show you was what I had done is I had packaged it up into just a couple Ziploc bags this morning. But what I'll do now is seal it up into some Mylar bags, or put it into mason jars for storage. And I put oxygen absorbers to keep the oxygen out. In the Mylar bags, they say it'll last 25 years. Mason jars, it's 2 to 10 years depending. But for this, it's going to be for hiking and camping. And I want to show you what the rehydration process looks like that we'll be using. So here we go. Okay, so what I've done is taken a small chunk out of the bag and put it in here. Again, it's almost like styrofoam type. It almost feels like styrofoam. It's very light and airy. Perfect for hiking and taking on the trail. So what you do is take some, what you'll do is boil some water and add it to it. There's not really a half a cup to a cup of whatever. What you do is you take boiling water or hot water and slowly add it to your liking. And as you add it, it almost melts it. So I'll add about that much to it, and then just kind of mix it up in it. And even that is just a little too much water for this, but that's fine. And then what you'll do is let it sit for roughly 5 minutes or so, so that the, in this case, beef, will be able to soak up the water. And meat, when you're rehydrating, cannot oversaturate. It can't soak up more water than it needs, which makes it nice. But you get it to the general consistency of the, in this case, chili that you like. And no matter how long it's been sitting on this shelf, it's so good. It will taste just like it did when you cooked it. So this can be sitting on the shelf for years. Add a little bit of water and you're good to go. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'll be doing some more videos on these with different types of food that we will be freeze drying. And if you have any requests, let me know, comment, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.